Man, what's going on, guys? Yo, we're alive. And I hope y'all having a good night, man. Andrew, what up, man? We're just hanging out, man. So I decided what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to start going live every night. We just go. People want to open some stuff, man. We can do that. If people just want to hang out and chill, we can do that too. Definitely, definitely. But it feels good to be back, man. Been away for a while. I was actually working on a huge project for a month, man. So I was out of commission for a while. And we're back at it, man. We got a Donruss football brick posted if anybody's interested in it. What you looking for, man? I need a, but you right, man. I do need a box. I needed a break. I did. I needed it, man. It was long overdue. That's good, man. I think we got like one Stadium Club hobby box. Um, I think we do. I don't even know how much it is, honestly. No, we got. I think we got one. I didn't even put it on the site yet. Um, I mean, I could never, down here, man, there's only one target. I'm not fighting that crowd. There's people. I am not fighting that crowd. So I missed out on the Tops Fire stuff. Man, I'm just watching football, hanging out, man. That is true. That is true. It's becoming more and more of a pandemic. I never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day that would happen, but here we are. It is insane. It is all over the place. You can't get nothing anymore. Which, hey, I guess I'm just not fast enough. They taking all of it. Surprised they're not kidnapping the guy who displayed them too. I saw for the ones who were on the coast, man. I saw there was somebody down in the I ran into. I don't know the person, but I was in Waveland trying to get. I think it was like the first wave of Chronicles. Just trying to see if I can just find some, Of course I didn't, but I got there and somebody talked to the manager, and the manager took them to the back to buy them all. I was like, oh man, we don't reach that status now. We don't reach DEFCON 5. But hey, you know what they say, man? It's not what you know, it's who you know. So man, look, anything what we're going to be doing. So for people who are here, checking out the new format and stuff like that, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be going live every night, man. If people want to open some stuff, I got a price list up. I actually need to put, and I guess I should have did that beforehand. I can do it now. There's actually more stuff on our site. Not everything that's listed there is what we have. We have a lot more stuff on the site. So people want like optic packs, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. We can definitely make that happen. It's just, people are trying to get their feel, People got to scratch that itch. I understand how it is. We got a bunch of stuff. Put this up real quick. Feels good to be back, man. It feels good to. Oh yeah, man, that stuff. We got some illusions from our distributor. We were able to get some, like a very low amount, like 10 of each thing. That was it. That was all we were able to get, man. I'm more surprised. Nobody's talking about how Mosaic Hobbies like almost $1,000. That's what the problem is. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I knew I was way off. Like I knew that this product was going to be expensive, but I thought like $400 expensive. So the boxes, the Donruss hobby boxes are 250, and the Stadium Club, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know because I just like I said, I've been gone for a while, so I just opened up all the stuff. So I can shoot you a message and let you know, but I don't know, and I'm sorry I wasn't prepared for that because um, since we only had one, I didn't even think about it. But I can definitely let you know. Yes, Mosaic football is ridiculously high, Andrew. Um, it's it's up there, man. Like it's not. It's not. But the thing about it is that there's nothing in there worth. Um, I don't think the price is worth it. I mean, you'd have to be really lucky on a really lucky day to get something good. I mean, you'd have to get top tier talent. Your top rookies, your top tier talent is what you're going to have to basically get for it to make sense. Um, in order for it to make sense, that's exactly what you're going to. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Matter of fact, after the stream's over or whatever, I can let you know. I'll shoot you a message and let you know. I'll hit my brother up and find out. Cause, to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure. Like as we get our allocations and stuff, so we'll get some stuff that trickles in. It's not worth $900. Like $300 is probably where it's at. And the only reason why I say that is because like it's only one autograph per box. Like the only way I can justify seeing, because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really good rookie class, but the only way I can justify seeing it being that much is having one or two guaranteed rookie autos. That way you have a chance at a Burrow and a chance at that's the only way I can see it being worth that much. Because the chase for those top tiers is kind of like the Zion chase. So it makes sense to me that way. But whenever when you spend $800 on a box and you turn around and you get a third round offensive lineman autograph that will never hold that value, that's where it becomes a problem. So I mean, or you pull like a Sting, I don't know. There just had to be a lot of guarantees for it. Retail is going to be where it's at, and of course, it's going to be the same way as everything else. It's going to be, long lines of having a right place at the right time type deal. Man, you don't have to get a guarantee one of one. It's just a guarantee. Because it's crazy because right now Joe Burrow's Tua Silver sold for $1,400. It's insane. Like, why wouldn't you? You have to sell it. If they're going for that price, you have to sell them. Because once the retail drops and it starts becoming oversaturated, then it becomes an ordeal. And see, I never knew the right place and time. So anyway, what I was saying, what I was going to do is, so every night, of course we have breaks and stuff. Well, I mean, man, a lot of this stuff, man, we can fill these breaks up as we go too. Like if we can get enough people Say, hey, let's break in, you know, let's break a box of retail Prism basketball. Hey, let's do it. You know what I mean? We'll fill it up. We'll break it right. We're gonna start doing stuff like that. We're gonna start just going live and chilling and talking and hanging out. And if anybody wants to bust something, y'all let me know. We'll bust it. Um, if we break stuff, you know, I got the breaks on the site. We fill those breaks. We'll go live for that too. And we'll just hang out, man. It's been a while, so I got to rebuild the momentum. I know that. Um, and that's what I'm here to do. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna be doing some giveaways. We're gonna be doing. We got a bunch of stuff, man. We're gonna be doing. So I figure if I just go live for about an hour a night or so, then that's what we'll do. I do have one thing. Corey got bought 5 cellos of Topps Chrome, so we'll bust that in just a little bit. Let's see. But man, we got Prism. We got 19 Prism football. We got 19 and select football. We got retail Prism with autographs in them that we haven't even. Got a lot of sealed product, man. Got a lot of sealed product. We're gonna try to. I feel like, you know, we were going to, you know, push them other places, man. But we're just like, man, you know what? We're gonna, if we got to pack them out, you know, sell them pack by pack or whatever, man. And a lot of people want this stuff, so we're gonna do it in our room. We're gonna concentrate on this room, and we'll take this. We're gonna work on this here. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff, man. We got Inception boxes. We got Optic Hobby boxes. We got Museum Collection baseball boxes and mini boxes. So it's all on the site, man. Y'all click the link. I can't fit everything on camera. That's just some of the prices. So what about y'all, man? What y'all been up to? You just need something to rip, man. What you want to rip, man? You see it, man. I got it all on deck, man. Click the link, man. There's all kinds of stuff, man. There's all price points. There's cheap price points. There's budget price points. There's expensive price points. It's all there, man. We can make it happen. We will be doing live rips. You purchase it, I'll rip it for you. You pick the pack. You pick what you want. We have one. I tell you what we do have, and I'm hoping, I'm waiting for somebody to buy it. We'll keep it up in case somebody buys it. But you see this thing up there in the corner, right up there in the top right corner. We got one box of Luminaries, and what it is, it's an encased card. It's got one card in it. It's encased and it's autographed. I don't know what's in it. Don't know what's in it. I want to know what's in it. I definitely want to know what's in it. Also, let's see. Let me see. We got this. It's Donruss 2 box break. Pick your team. We got 6 spots left. We have 6 spots available. I don't know what. Let me see. I guess I can tell you what teams have been chosen. I don't know which ones are chosen yet. I mean, I will in just a sec. 1 second. So the Chiefs, Raiders, Steelers, and Bucks have been taken. All other teams are available. The Bengals, Dolphins, and Chargers are locked. Those will be randomized away. But everybody else, Packers are available. All the teams are available. Yeah, I know you're a baseball guy, man. You got to expand your horizons, man. Come on, take a leap, take a leap to the dark side of football and basketball. It's warm. The water is warm over here. Nah, I feel you though. Nah, I feel you. You should, man. You should go to the site, man. I tell you what, Andrew, you go to the site, man. I'll bust it for you right now. Go get you a box of Optic baseball. You got 2 left. I'll rip it. I'll bust it for you right now. Man, with the mosaic, man, the price that it's at, man, I do not want to see what Prism's going to be at. So I mean, you mean to tell me that Prism's going to be over $1,000 out the gate? It's insane. That is insane, man. Basketball Prism when it dropped was like 100 or like 200 something dollars. Zion's rookie class. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. That's going to be so nasty. That's going to yuck. It's going to be insane, man. I do not want to see those prices. I'm afraid to look. Matthew, what's up, man? Gotta be, man. Has to be. We're talking about mosaic prices. We're talking about how ridiculous all the prices and everything are. Donovan, what's up, man? If you can find anything, you're right about that. Now, what I was telling everybody, people starting to show up. I was telling them what we're going to start doing. I've been away for a while. I've been away for about a month, man. So I've been working and stuff like that. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to start going live every night, man. If people want to break some stuff, I got price lists. I got stuff on the site. We're going to do some live rips and hang out, and people want to bust some stuff, and we'll get some breaks going. We're going to make it more retroactive, if that's the right word. I don't think that's the right word. It didn't sound right coming off the tongue. It sounded good. It didn't sound right coming off the tongue. So yeah, we're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff, man. We're gonna rebuild the momentum and start making this a more hands-on group. We're doing breaks and on the fly breaks. I like stuff like that. But like, hey man, we got a box of retail Prism. We got enough people, man. We'll put together a break on the spot, you know, because we got a lot of sealed product. Basketball, football, baseball, all of it. So we're gonna start doing some more stuff like that. I got more stuff on the site, like different price points, museum collection, luminaries. Just can't fit everything on camera. I tried and it didn't look good. It was awful. It was awful. Yeah, no, Mosaic is yuck at that price. It's not good. I have a feeling the retail is going to be better. Like I said, I saw a Tua silver sell for $1,500 raw, and the guy hasn't taken one snap. It's just, man, like, now Edwards-Helaire, he played and he's shown to be legit, but that's one game. It's just, man, God, man, FOMO is killing. It's making or breaking the market, man. That's what it is. It's kind of like, you know, Tua was really good at Alabama, but he ain't got no Alabama line protecting him in the NFL. And so, I mean, God, I just don't know where they're getting the justifications from. Because honestly, don't get me wrong, I think Burrow's going to be legit too. But I think Justin Herbert's going to be the better of the three. Just because I think he's a more pure quarterback. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's insane what's going on. Yeah, they definitely smoking something at Panini because that's, man, that is. Prism footballs go drop over $1,000 at the beginning. Wow, that's incredible. Like, if Mosaic is 800, Prism will be, Jesus Christ, man. It's just. And the thing about it is it's like, and I'm just gonna be, I'm gonna tell you exactly why it is. I'm gonna tell you 100% why. I know why the prices are high. It's more than just the height. And let me tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. I'm all for capitalism. The people who buy the stuff and flip it and stuff like that, that doesn't bother me. You know, I'm neutral. You know, I'm not against it. It doesn't bother me. Like, if I miss out on it, I know a lot of people don't like it. People are for it. Me, I'm in the middle. It's whatever, you know. But that is the reason why hobby is so expensive, because Panini feels like they're not going to miss out on that because they're missing out on money. They're missing out on the resale value. You see what I'm saying? So, like, because they know when they sell it at $20 a pop, and they sit and they go, or 50, you know, mega boxes are what, $30, $40, and they go on eBay and they see that they're selling for $150. Well, they just left that much money on the table. So what they're going to do is they're going to be like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and just drop it at that price, and people are still going to buy it. And guess what? They're right. That's why. That's why they're doing that. And like I said, I'm neutral. I'm neutral on it all. But that's the reasoning why. Because they don't want to leave any money on the table. So, you know, I was talking with a guy about it the other day, and actually he's the one that actually brought it up to me. You know, he said because of the way the retail's going, as long as the retail goes, the hobby products will go too. It would really take three terrible classes for the bubble to pop, and it's just not going to. Mr. David, what's going on, man? Thanks for watching. Scott, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. We're talking about Mosaic hobby prices versus retail prices, and why hobby is so expensive. So yeah, that's the reason why, um, it's the reason why the price is so high, is because they're not going to leave any money on the table. They're not going to wait. They're not going to wait for, because see, basketball Prism, the 1920 class, was $200 a box. Started out that. I mean, it didn't stay that long, but that's what it started out at. Two something, 220, whatever. And then the retail game happened, and then the flipping. Like I said, I'm neutral on it. It doesn't bother me one way or another. But that is the reasoning why the hobby prices are so up, because Panini's not going to leave any money on the table, because they know people are going to pay for it. If they would have dropped Mosaic at 1,200, people would have paid for it. That's the thing. And they know that. They know that. FOMO is real. People are not going to. Shoe heads are in the game now. I mean, it's all about. I mean, there's not really many true collectors left, I should say. A lot of it is a lot of it's gambling. People have gambling addictions, and that's just the way of the world, I mean, anybody who can drop 25 grand for somebody to bust a case of National Treasures, either one, you just have that much money to blow, or have what they call a gambling addiction. And don't get me wrong, I wish I had a case and somebody bought it from me. But that's what's driving the market. The retail, like I said, I'm neutral on it all. A lot of people don't like it. But here's the thing. It's one of those things like it's one of those things like I don't know how to say it without taking a side, because it's crazy. The thing about it is it's one of those things like if you see the retail, you have to buy it, because if you don't, somebody else will. It's kind of like, it's like my brother said, like if you leave some money, if there's $500 sitting on the $500 cash sitting on the shelf, or you just go take $100 and walk away, when you can take, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I mean, it's a double-edged sword, man. I mean, you're taking it because because I actually got some product. And I'll be honest with you, I actually got some product, and there was 3 other guys in line, and we were all talking. They were like, if y'all weren't here to split it, we would buy it all. And you know what I mean? So I mean, the truth is the truth. That's just the way it is, man. I mean, you hate to say it like that because it makes you sound like an asshole, but I mean, part of my, I don't like to cuss much on here, but I mean, but it's true. But I mean, if you don't buy it, the next man will, and that's just where we're at. Because I mean, that's just where it's at, and it sucks. It's. I mean, it's crazy because you literally have a 10-minute time frame from when the stuff hits the shelf or it's all gone. I've never seen it in my entire life like that. And to think, before I got back into this, I used to go to Walmart and there'd be just mega boxes of 1819 Prism just sitting on the shelf and with dust on them. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. And that's my mindset on, if I ever found it, but I never find it. But the thing about it is, if the resale value wasn't there, then I think more people would. No, I was saying no. I don't. No, I don't do that now. I'm saying before. Yeah, exactly. And the thing about it is, honestly, I'm not mad at you for doing it. I'm not at all, because that's the way of the world. That's where we're at. You have to be that way. And Scott, you're exactly right. That's my advice. My advice to you: if you walk into a store and you find a treasure trove, get it all. I'm not going to be mad at you for it. Me personally, I'm not one of those guys that says, "Dude, you're killing the hobby." Nah, you're it's part of it, man. Like I said, that's where we are. Like you said, if you don't get it, somebody else will. It's money, man. That's where it's at. And what I was saying is that's the reason why hobby's so expensive now, because Panini realized that how much people are willing to pay. They're like, well, okay, well, if we just go ahead and drop it at the, I go ahead and tell you, like I said before, if Mosaic would have dropped at $1,200 a box, people would still pay money for it. That's just because that's where we're at. The flipping is real. Because it's one of those things, like, people aren't going to miss out on the next. You already see that you can't get your hands on. You can, but it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. A Luka rookie, Giannis rookie. The stuff's just, So if you have a chance to get them at a cheaper cost, then hey. And if you can find it in retail, then that's where it's at, man. Somebody asked me what you people are like, you see them, all the time. People are also saying, like, well, the retail value will go down if you stop buying from the flippers. No, it's not, because people aren't going to stop buying from them, and two, well, there really is no two. There's just one. Because it's like I said, if there's FOMO is real, man. People don't believe in that, but it's real. Especially when you got people saying, "Hey, I'll give you," like the whole Zion, I don't even know, has the one-of-one Zion National Treasures even been pulled yet? They're giving out $1 million for it, or 500. I don't know what the bounty is on it now, but the point is. Exactly. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, but a Tua Silver was on there for $1,500. Tua Silver. Now now Tua's either going to go one or two ways. He's either going to be really good, or he's not, or he's going to get hurt. It's one of those two. It's one of the two things. So, but people are taking the gamble on him that he's going to be, and you can't fault him. You can't fault people for that, because of the Mike Trout rookie cards and of the Patrick Mahomes rookie cards and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's crazy, and so that's it'll always be a driving force. I don't see it coming down anytime soon. People are like, we're in this bubble and it has to pop. Yeah, but I don't think when it does, I don't think it's going to drop. I don't think it's going to drop like people think it's going to. Exactly. You're exactly right. I sent off a checkerboard Luka second year to BGS, which I got beef with BGS right now, because I sent that thing off in May, and it was graded on May 18th, and they still haven't sent it back to me. I've been sitting. If they expect me to pay for that card, what's going on, Rich, man? Philip, yo, what's up, man? If they expect me to pay for that after 6 months of it sitting on their shelves, they're crazy. I probably will. I'm just talking smack, but I'll probably. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is the customer service. Like mine wasn't even, my Luka wasn't even with the COVID batch. Like, mine was done way before that, and it's like they graded it and it's like kicked it under the shelf. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about that's how I feel about my card. But yeah, no. So that's what everybody's erring on the side of Yeah, it would be, and it would. And the thing about it is, it's not going to happen next year. Not with Trevor Lawrence getting drafted. It won't happen next year at all. So you can go ahead and cancel. You can go ahead and just. I'll go ahead and tell you. With Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence, there's your Zion and Ja right there. Um, so I mean, if it's going to go up even more, that's the crazy thing about it. Look, I've been I've been I've been investing in Wayne Gallman just in case, just because he's the only cheap. He's like the cheapest option, just in case Saquon gets hurt. Like I just been buying him up, just just in case. I didn't put a lot of money into it, but I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. That's the thing about it. So I mean, that's how you got it. Like that's the way you kind of have to think about it now. You know. Like, cause sometimes the superstars are so priced out that you have to kind of look for the backup. What's going on, Morgan, man? I don't even think it's a curve. I don't even consider it a curve. I consider it a hill. It's a hill. Right now, it is a volcano. We are climbing up a volcano right now. And the thing about it is retail is going to be so much better than the hobby of mosaic football. It's not even going to be funny, man, because like I saw cases ripped yesterday, and just the garbage that was pulled out of them was sickening. Like I saw one guy, I felt bad for him. I feel bad when people like, unless they're just have terrible attitudes, man. I feel bad when they just they go in there with hopes of getting something good and they lose out, man. Like I saw a guy literally spend $1,200 or like no more than that because he ended up buying another one. He spent like $3,000 on Mosaic Hobby and got like $200 worth back at most. Exactly, man. Exactly. I've been it's second tier time. Like if you miss out on first tier, it's second tier time. Like people are like, hey, I want to get in. Like I mean, yeah, you probably can get in. You probably get in on Zion now because his cards are starting to come down some. So if you can get in on him, but like Minshew and stuff like that, like your quarterbacks, it's time to start looking at backups and it start to like me. I'm on Wayne Gallman. AJ Brown's my personal collecting anyway, just because we're from the same city. I've known him since he was a kid, but um, like Wayne Gall, I'm on Benny Snell. Like it's time to start. It's time to start being on some backups. Um, like you can get some stuff. You can still find some good stuff, but like if you ever get a chance, man, look up backup running backs, backup receivers, stuff. Because I mean, because a lot of these guys were first rounders. Wayne Gallman played at Clemson, running back at Clemson. He's really good. All it's going to take is one Saquon, and the only reason why I'm on him is because it's 2020. One, all it's going to take is either Saquon to get hurt, which I don't want it to happen to him. I'm not wishing for him to get hurt. I'm just, I'm playing. I'm trying to, average the field here. But it's like, all it's going to take for him is to either one, something happen to him, or two, he's like, you know what, with the COVID going on, I think I'm going to opt out. Then it's the Wayne Gallman show. Then it's time. Then it's either time for me to start getting these things graded or me throw them in the trash. One or two things. It's man, Corey, you're exactly right. And the thing, I don't even know how you grade Mosaic. Like I saw, I set off a Mosaic. Like let's see if I can find. Let me see. see if I can find one. Like these. Like, okay, so I got this. But it's like, I don't know how, what are you looking at to determine that? You know, like what is it that you're looking at? That's what I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like about Mosaic is they're just terrible. Like they're just hard to. They're hard to grade. Because I got like a little grading kit. You know, you set it up or whatever, and you put it on the card. But like, I don't even know where to begin. Corner to corner, this and that. I mean, because it's just there's nothing to really go off of. I got you, man. Saw rack, man. We got Corey Tyler in the building. He's got 5 cellos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is my razor? Oh, it's right here. One second, guys. Let me see. All right. Good luck, rack. I'm gonna try my best, man. I hear that noise out there. Got a Nico Horner 35. Miguel Cabrera. Marquez. Brian Anderson. Mike Soroka. You know what's crazy about the Luka Prisms? Was last June you can get them for like $20. $20. Correa, Alonzo 35, Andrew Haney. Yeah, man, I got a lot of stuff up. What we did is we put a lot of stuff in packs and we put it in, you know, we got Prism Retail, we got Optic Hobby. Some people don't want to spend that much on a box. Some people might just want a couple packs, so we got it packed out and stuff too. So if people want to buy packs and stuff of different things, You know, we could do that too. Yu Chang. Yeah, we got a lot. We put a lot of stuff up there. Altuve, Hank Aaron, Alberto. We go Sepia Pack. Brandon Lowe, Mike Soroka, Vladdy Jr., and Castillo. Rack, I got your address, and I will send these out to you. What's today? Today is Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. I don't even know. I've been working so much, I don't even know what the days are. Let me put this so I know whose are whose. Yeah, that was not a good one. Yeah, man, take a look. Check it out. All right, next up we got Corey Tyler. Corey, I still got your other stuff. So just let me know whenever you want to want me to mail them all out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants 5 value packs. I did the pinks first. Max Muncy. He's a $10 for a solo. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if those would get a. I don't know if those would get a top loader. Just let me know, man. I'll be sure to send them to you. I can hold them as long as I need to. They're not taking up any space. Yohan Moncada. Don't feel bad, Rack. I pull some garbage too. Matter of fact, I pull nothing but. I mean, that's mainly what I do. You don't got a Gavin. Yeah, so we're going to make it. We're going to try to, man, I tell y'all what, man. I don't know how popular this will be, but we're going to try to do as much stuff as we can, even if we got to do half box mini breaks, you know, so people can try to make this stuff as affordable, because this stuff, with Mosaic coming out the gate like that, oh, look at that, freshman flesh. Man, oh man, Robert. So you got to have the, see, Rick, you got to have the Corey Tyler luck. That man gets all the Roberts. I need the Corey Tyler luck. That's what I need. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start getting packs, and I'm going to send them to you and let you touch them, and then you just send them back to me, and I'll open them. at that. Yeah, so we're gonna try to figure out how to do some, because I want to try to, because man, I just hate that the Mosaic came out the gate like that. That was awful. Because they're already making it. They're already making it for the normal person. You know, they're already pricing it out. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure there's some people who don't mind paying it, but man, like Nico, I miss like the $30 breaks and stuff like that. Like those were always my favorite ones. But now they're getting on up to where it's like $100 a spot and all this other stuff. Acuna, who's killing it, he'll stop hitting the ball off his foot. Like these, man. Like these are so incredibly high. I got them. I mean, these right here are $200 a pack. Can you believe that? But you want to talk about that? That's some big testicle. That's some big testicle. I wouldn't do it. Like, not for me. That's just, I'd have to have it. You know what I mean? Like I'd have to really, really want it. That's some. But you get a Luka rookie, man. You are set. Red, white, and blue. Look at that. Yeah. Metals and refractor for 12 cards, man. That's the thing. That is, I know. Like it makes me throw up just trying to explain it to people. But that's, man, that's where it's at, man. Cause that's where you find the big boy. Tatis. But then again, you pay $200 and you get $20 worth of cards. I mean, that's you could win, you could lose. You talking about some that's some gambling, right? That's gambling. That's what that is. That is 100% gambling. Rhys Hoskins, Justin Dunn, and a pink Acuna. But we have them just in case people who gamble. Exactly. Oh, you're right. You're right. The only thing that would come close to even getting your money back from the pack would be like a silver SGA, maybe. No, yeah, probably a silver SGA would work. Red, white, and blue SGA would probably work. But other than that, I mean, it's Luka. Maybe like the silver Porter Jr. Now. I mean, making your money back off the pack, but pulling the silver is not easy. Yeah, the odds are not in your favor. But what I have learned is it's not 100% guaranteed, but the odds are really high that in cellos, not in, I don't know how it works for other ones, but I know in cellos that if you get a Luca, you're not almost guaranteed, but there's the high chances. It's really high that if you get a Luca bass, that you'll get a Luca red, white, and blue. From what I understand, and I think it works like that with a bunch of them. Some of the rookies. Yeah, I mean we're living in a world of, that's where we are. But Gavin. Like, it's one of those things, because I don't, Andrew, have any of the Tops Fire. I know that was a Target exclusive. I mean, I probably can get some, but I didn't. Being in Mississippi on the coast, there's only one Target, and with the way things are now, this probably looks like the WWF Royal Rumble on aisle 3 for anything. Like, I think it's to the point to where, like, if like people they're gonna start fighting over like sticker cards, like just whatever new comes out. Yeah, I did see that. Nico rookie. But this, with all this, like, it's crazy because like Clyde Edwards-Helaire cards shot up like 200% after the other night. Yes, like 200%. Yohan Moncada, who nobody really talks about having a good year. Alright, that's that. Corey, I will send all this out to you whenever you let me know. Just let me know, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to put all this stuff up here with your other stuff. No, the Stadium Club. I just opened up the box today. Like, I just started catching up on the inventory boxes. So that was one of the ones that came in today, or I saw today. So I have not put it up on the site yet. But I'll find out for you, and I'll let you know how much it is. Yeah, man, let me know. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing this every night, man. We're just gonna get on here and just, if y'all wanna, I want to get a pack of this or a pack of that, man. We can do that, man. We got enough people. We'll put together a break. We got a Donruss break on the site now. So pick your team break. I think there's 6 spots left. The Bengals, Chargers, and Dolphins are locked, so those will be randomized. But everything else is, I think the Chiefs are taken, the Raiders are taken, the Steelers are taken, and the Bucks are taken. But everybody else is still available. So hopefully we can get that. I think so too. And in the Ginter, the one I kind of want is the Denny McBride auto. That's what I'm gonna be chasing for. And I'm hoping I hope they would do it as a La Flama Blanca from Eastbound and Down card, because that would make it even better. But the Denny McBride's gonna be awesome. That's the one I want out of the Ginter. Oh yeah. So, and I'm gonna keep mentioning until we get it filled, man, because I really want to get this thing filled. So what we have, and I'll show it to y'all. I might can put it on camera if it'll fit. Yeah, it'll fit. It's actually, so on the site we're doing this auction style. So what y'all see here is case. They only made 112 cases. This is case 101. There's 48 cards in here. Every single one of them is a historic autograph in here. Every single one of them is an autograph. So, and the chaser is, out of 112 cases, there's possibly, in this case, I'm not trying to hype everybody up and be like, oh, but it could be a Babe Ruth auto, a Ty Cobb auto, Lou Gehrig, all of them. These are the same people who did the Civil War autos and stuff like that. So they're $75 a spot. You're guaranteed to get a card. So there's 50 spots. We added one of the last two, like a Archives hobby box, if you wanted that. And $75 break credit. So I mean, you're making your money back in break credit or whatever. You can put it towards something else. Packs, card, whatever. But the top 48 is guaranteed to get one of these cards if you choose, or unless you just like, hey, I'd rather want one of these cards. I'd rather have a box of Archives. Cool, we can do that. We can make that work. Or I want the break credit. Hey, yeah, we'll make that work. Not a problem. But yes, so yes, I'm going to be mentioning this every night. And what we're going to do is we will get everybody's names. You can pick your spot. I got it posted on the Facebook site, and it's in the announcement section, so it's like posted at the top. So you can pick your spot. We'll randomize the spot, and then we'll open up all the cards, and then spot number one will pick his card, and so on and so forth till they're all gone. So yes, I'm excited to know what's in here. So I mean, they got cards all the way back. I wish I had the sheet in front of me. I don't have the sheet. I gave it back to my brother. But it's got all kinds of stuff in here, man. I mean, there's cards from 1920s all the way up to like the 1960s, just whatever. I mean, there's a list. Is there a website? I wish maybe I can. I'll do that when I talk about it again tomorrow. I'll be more prepared about it. I'm glad you reminded me about it, Corey. I'll be more prepared about it tomorrow. But I'll post a list tomorrow in the chat, and that way y'all can just look at all the people that they're supposedly, who's in there and stuff. And I want to say there's like 2 Babe Ruths out of all these cases. So I mean, the chances. I mean, there's 112 cases. This is 101. So I mean, there's the chances. I like these chances. Now, it'd be a little bit harder if it was like case, out of 10,000 cases, and I'm like, but it's pretty good odds. I mean, somebody can get a Babe Ruth auto. I think it'd be cool either way. You know, I think it'd be cool either way. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, I had fun. I had fun tonight chatting with y'all, getting on here, getting back into the groove of things. We'll do this again tomorrow night. We'll be back same time. We'll run an hour and a half. We start breaking more stuff, we'll go longer. We start breaking more stuff, I'll go 20 hours, y'all tell me. I'll do a marathon. I'll hook up the calf bag and we'll just go. How about that? Yeah, so anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in, welcoming me back. I had a good time talking with y'all. Guys, I'll get all this stuff sent out to y'all on Monday. Yeah. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow night, man. Thank y'all. Good night. God bless.